How you doing? Hi everybody, it's me, Kiwi, and I'm back again with another video. As you can probably tell by the title, the first few scenes, and what I'm wearing right now, this is not a cosplay event, but my whole life is a cosplay event, to be honest. Because if I'm not cosplaying at a con, I'm cosplaying at home as a productive human being. So yes, I'm not at a convention today because there's only the only one that's closest is in a month's time. Less than a month's time. I'm stressing. So yeah. So I thought today, because there isn't a convention going on, so I can't really vlog or anything like that, I just give you guys a story time about the first two fan cons that I ever went to. Now, this is going to be a different type of video, less editing, hopefully, Kiwi. It's going to be more of like a story time, of course, because it's a story time. And I don't exactly know how this is going to go in post, but we're going to see how it goes. So, one thing to know about me, I've been to all the fan cons that has ever been here in Cape Town before. And I intend to go to every fan con there will be in Cape Town. So, with that information, I am now going to share with you the first two fan cons. I would just go with the first fan con, but there was really not much there. I can't say that. There was stuff there, but let's just say, just to make the video a bit longer, not like 7 minutes or something, like, I'm gonna do two fan cons. So, let's get right to the story. Okay, this must have been, I'd have to say I have no idea, like, more than 3 years ago? Yeah. The very first fan con. I was an excited little Kiwi, of course, and I thought, hey, this seems like my type of thing. This is the first type of thing that's ever been here in Cape Town that, like, hey, I've heard so much about Comic-Con. This is Cape Town's Comic-Con, so let's go! So, I was excited, and I bought my ticket, like, I think 3 months or 3 weeks, no, like either 3 months or 1 month ahead of time. And when I got there, well, when me and my dad got there, it was packed. Like, okay, first of all, the venue. It was at the Lookout. It wasn't at a convention center. It was at this on the shore, like, not hall, like you know, sometimes if your school has two halls, it's one big hall, then one small hall that they do stuff inside. You know, like a market day or something. Like, it was like a generally small space, but like big enough for the events at the time. So yeah, and it was packed. I arrived there, and there is a line stretching from all the way on the hill where the con was going on, all the way almost to like the road where you can cross over to the V&A waterfront shopping mall. Like, it was long. Yeah. So my dad dropped me off, and I just I was ready. I sat there, like, I stood there for, like, I don't know, 20 to 30 minutes, because I think, this was the Saturday, or was the Friday? No, there was 3 days. Oh my god, yeah, I think there was 3 days of FanCon. I'm not too sure, but anyway, besides the point, like, the first time I was there, I think someone tried to do something at the door, so, like, it really blocked a lot of us in, and these doors were like the turny doors, like at, like shopping malls, like the oscillating doors. It was pretty swanky. Pretty swanky. I had no one with me. I was not in cosplay because this was the first ever convention I ever went to, so like, I didn't even think to like cosplay. And in the line, I was like, oh my god, there are people here that are dressed as other things from things that I like. I was having like a, like just picture that meme with the cats, with a flower and it said, "Don't eat the Johnny, me, the prophecy." So I was busy like having a mild freak out at the fact that, what the fridge, there are people that are dressing up. Gosh. So, like, I was getting giddy. I was like, yeah, I can't wait to go inside, can't wait to go inside. And it was pretty cool. Okay, I get to the front door, and I look at this side, or this, okay, camera angles, but, I look to the side of me, and they're like these vendors, not vendors, like food vendors, food trucks, and I see people funneling outside in cosplay, eating their food and stuff. Like, I was like, I didn't even know who these people were. I knew the cosplays they were cosplaying. Oh god, excellent wordplay there, Kieran. I knew the cosplays. I didn't know the cosplayers, but I was starstruck. I was completely starstruck. Like, I looked at them, got a pit in my stomach, like, oh my god, I can't talk to these people. They're way above me. Oh gosh. So I finally get inside, and when I said was packed before, it was packed! That place could hardly fit the amount of people that was inside. Like, we had air conditioner. They had air conditioners like in places, but it wasn't enough. I wasn't even in cosplay, but I was sweating, and it was just such a cool experience. Like, I just walked around endlessly. Like, okay, I made my rounds of all the vendors, which, by the way, was awesome. I had fun. I was looking at all these cosplayers. I saw Attack on Titan. I saw Princess Bubblegum and Marceline. I even saw Amethyst from Steven Universe, and I was like, ah! I was, like, I had an overwhelming time at the first FanCon. There was good food. There was cool cosplayers. There was cool vendors. There was even this guy that came in like this big mech like thing. Like, he was giant. He couldn't fit on stage or even in the building. They had to take him apart just to put him back in, like, put him back on in the building. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool. And then I got home. Inspired. And as you should probably know from flashbacks of a few videos ago, when I sang Hamilton. I am trash! And what trash person do you know that hasn't been in the Undertale fandom? Yeah, I was inspired, and seeing all those cosplays. So, you know what I did? In the summer, in the heat, with the little time I had, I made a Sans cosplay! Woo! Oh, goodness. I didn't even know how I did it. Like, okay, obviously I'm probably gonna show you a picture. If I can. Editing Kiwi, do your best. I cosplayed Sans from Undertale. It looks bad, but for a person who has never cosplayed before, it... So, I even still have the jacket. Hold on. Like, let me just go get a jacket. The jacket that I wore in Cape Town heat in, I'd like to say, April or May, or I think I got my times wrong, but it was in the hot part of summer. I wore this puffer jacket. I wore this puffer jacket just so I could look like Sans from Undertale. Oh, good God. Okay. But as an inspired little Kiwi, I had fun. And as soon as I came home from that whole experience, I just knew. I even told my dad that, like, I told him I can see myself doing this for the rest of my life. And him being #AsianDad, he was like, nah, you're gonna study. But, yeah. And ever since then, I've been slowly getting okay-ish at cosplay, and now, for year 2, okay, a year has passed since the first Fancon, of which I was in, and I heard of this cool convention that was familiar in name was happening again. I was ecstatic! I could not wait. And obviously, this time I had some time to plan. And, you know what I did? I cosplayed Sans again. This time I had my good friend Jamie with me. Yeah, Jamie. I also had my friend Layla and my friend Mornay, I think. I'm a bit hazy with memory, but I had a bunch of friends with me, and Jamie, like, she got a sewing machine. Like, we were ready to come to FanCon, like, prepped as cosplayers. And we had 2 cosplays like settled each. And we were ready. I went to Sans on the first day, and then on the second day I planned to do Napstaton or Napstaton. Another Undertale one, but this time instead of Metaton, the purple, obviously flamboyant robot, be the other one, the blue one. Because I still was too afraid to seem feminine. what happened? So yeah, I had those two planned. And I even got pretty far on both of them. The head I got done for Sans. The cosplay for Sans I got done. I got everything done for Sans, and then I even got everything done for Napster book, Bluke. But didn't work out. But I'll get there. First day as Sans, and guess what? Ah! I still have the head. Hi there, Sans. Hi there, Garen. What the fridge? Why did I put this on here? I don't know. There is absolutely no reason for these straps. But it was my pride and joy at the time. Obviously the mouth got a little damaged. He's no longer smiling that much. He's just kind of grimacing. But Sans. Oh goodness. And oh god, I got flakes of Sans on me. I had fun. Although I did have a bit of a meltdown because of like stuff that happened and stuff like that, which all in the past were good. And that's even where I got a lot of my merch now. I got, well, the merch that I bought. I mean, like I got a Harry Potter book, as in like a sketchbook with Hufflepuff on it, because your boy's a Hufflepuff. I got a scarf, I got wands, I got stickers, I got like a bunch of stuff. It was amazing. I even got a Doctor Who mug because of course I'm into Doctor Who. And day 2 happened. I had another meltdown because I wanted Napstaton to be my construction comp winner. Oh, cosplay. And you should know by now that a construction comp means that you must show proof that you made it. It must be at least 50 to 75 to 80% handmade. It must be perfected. It must be like, you must have a stage performance ready. You must have all of that. But back then it was less lenient, as in it just had to be around like 50% handmade, and you have to go through prejudging. So here is me with a clunky cardboard shoulder pad, like motherboard thing going on here. Everything that I made was going according to plan, but then I made the #1 cosplay body painter mistake. I tried to put on the body paint at the con an hour before prejudging. It was not working out. My contacts were falling out. My paint was cracked. My hair needed help. My cardboard suit was falling apart at the seams. There weren't any seams, because it was just one big cardboard fort on a person. It was falling apart. I was having a meltdown in the CTICC bathroom. By the way, it was at an actual convention center this time. It was at the CTICC. So, yeah. I was not having a good time. So I just took what I could off. Left the boots on. I left like my top on. Took the makeup off. Took out my contacts and just had a normal casual day at the con. It was good, it was fun, it was awesome. It was pretty cool. And it kind of inspired me, that whole meltdown inspired me to become the type of cosplayer I am today, where I plan things ahead of time. I irritate my friends on time schedules, perfection, performance. I irritate them and myself with all of that type of stuff. And I'm most probably not going to ever do my body paint an hour before the pre-judging in the convention center bathroom again. Yeah. Not fun. But anyway, now for this FanCon. This might be the first FanCon that I will either not go all the days or not cosplay on all the days. Money has been tight. I've been a bit struggling here and there. I spent all my money on one part of a cosplay that I'm really excited to do. And like I got it perfectly done in my new cosplay office. Everything, like, I'm gonna try my best to like get something out just so I can have a good time. Well, okay, you do not need to cosplay to have a good time at conventions. This is just me. I'm gonna try my best to get a cosplay done so I can, feel like I'm still a part of my community that I am so proud to be a part of right now. Yeah, and I can tell you my future cos plans for now. I have no idea when I'm going to execute them, but they're going to be on my mind. The first is going to be Cruella de Vil. No, not gender bent, not male version, not casual version. I'm going to try to pull off Cruella de Vil. Second, I want to do Yubaba from Spirited Away. She's kind of like really, I feel like I could really like pull the character off. Third, I want to do Mafia Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas. Fourth, I want to do a Gengar Gajinka cosplay, where it's like a human form of Gengar, because Gengar is and always will be my favorite Pokemon. Then I want to do a bunch of Steven Universe cosplays, to be honest. Like all Steven's outfits I'm gonna see if I can make. It's gonna be a little challenge of mine. Then I want to do one of the diamonds. Whether that be pink, white, yellow or blue, I will leave that as a suggestion. But if I can do all four, or if I can get a group done, that would be perfect. I'm thinking most probably either pink because of my Steven likeness, but I really want to do yellow because, well, and blue because, well, I've always wanted to wear one of those dresses, and white because I feel like that hair and makeup is going to be a challenge, and I am up for a challenge. So, but yeah, I'm probably gonna still go to FanCon whether or not I'm cosplaying, so you can meet me there. We can have fun, and yeah. And also, I know there is not a lot of you that are on here, but comment down below if you would like to see cosplay progress pictures and tutorials on how I do my cosplays. I am, however, going to do a cosplay performance, not seminar, YouTube video-ish, where I am going to highlight the importance of doing a good performance for your stage time when it comes to the final competition, all the acting skills you need, or choosing the right character when it comes to the onstage performance, how to really sell the character, prejudging the character, and a bunch of other things. I I find that topic very important. So, yeah. I guess that's all I really have for now. Stay tuned for next week. I don't know what I'm gonna do next week, but it's probably going to be fun. And yeah. See you guys next week. Keep on loving yourselves. Goodbye. Kiwi's gone.